Hey guys, so I thought it would be really cool to do something different than a hair review and actually give you guys some tips on how to maintain healthy hair during the winter time. I don't know about you guys, but for us here in New York City, it's getting really cold. Yesterday I was really shivering. I was not prepared and I wore my trench to work and I just really wasn't prepared. But it got me to thinking, I changed up my hair routine in the winter time just because actually every season you just should change up your hair routine. In the summertime you should lighten up on the products that you wear in your hair because of the heat and the sweat and the humidity. You just don't want your hair to be weighed down with a whole bunch of products. But in the winter time your skin and your hair tends to get drier. And that dryness can definitely lead to breakage and definitely lead to a setback on your healthy hair journey. So I just wanted to give you just a few little tips on how to keep your hair healthy during the winter time. So the first thing that I do in the winter time is I switch up my moisturizer. Now I've raved about my S-Curl in my Havana Twist video, and I love using S-Curl as my moisturizer. S-Curl is usually my transition moisturizer in the summertime. I use it, but from the summer to the fall I use it, but from the fall to the winter, depending on what the temperature is and what my hair is telling me, I will go for something a little bit stronger. So one thing I would suggest for you guys to do in the wintertime is to just try to get a thicker moisturizer for your hair. And one thick moisturizer that I found on my hair is by using butter. Not butter like margarine that you cook with, but using any type of butter out there because it's very beneficial for your hair. Like for instance, I use African shea butter. And this is what I use to moisturize my skin. You can definitely use it on your face. It has so many great benefits to it, but I definitely use shea butter on my hair because I feel like it's a thicker moisturizer. It's not like coconut oil, where with coconut oil it gets hard when it gets cold, which is, I kind of wouldn't put coconut oil in my hair in the wintertime just because of the cold. I just don't want that hardness to my hair. Shea butter comes with this thick consistency, and you may wonder, like, how do you moisturize your hair with it? But one good thing about shea butter is that it's really easy to manipulate because you can just take a little bit and literally all you have to do is just create some kind of heat to it and it just melts, and you just use that to just moisturize your hair and your strands. So what I would do is I'll put like a thicker amount of shea butter in my hand and I'll just rub my hands together till I get like a nice liquidy consistency, and in sections I will then just moisturize each section, and then always follow up with an oil to help seal the moisturizer in. Like I told you, I don't like to use coconut oil in the wintertime. I like to use grapeseed oil for the fall slash winter time, and I picked up my grapeseed oil from Trader Joe's and it goes a long way. I use this to moisturize my scalp as well as moisturize my strands. So yes, so that's one thing to do. So try to thicken up your moisturizer on your hair. Try to get something that's a little bit thicker of a consistency, and definitely re-up on your oils, but try to stay a little bit away from coconut oil. And this works for naturals. You can get the best twist outs with using shea butter. I'm telling you, my natural girls out there can say amen to that. Bantu knots, all of that. With me, because I keep my hair under a wig, I can definitely use a heavier moisturizer under my units because my hair is going to be braided up. And as you saw from my RPG show video, my hair is just fully braided up. There's no hair that's out, so I keep my whole hair protected. The second thing I would suggest for you guys to do, if you notice that your hair is feeling a little drier, you can try something called the greenhouse effect on your hair. And basically what the greenhouse effect is that you take your favorite oil. It could be coconut oil if you want. It can be grapeseed oil. It can be extra virgin olive oil. It all depends on what oil you want to use on your hair. And you just pour the oil in your hand and you just rub it in your hands and you spread it all over your hair, and then you follow up with a shower cap. Then you take a headscarf, or I would say to take a headscarf over, and you can either put a wool cap on top of your head, or you can just take another scarf and you go to bed at night like that. And basically what the greenhouse effect is that the steam from your head, the natural heat that your head produces, will help keep your hair moisturized, just like how a plant would be moisturized in a greenhouse because of that moisture that's in the air. So when you take your, and it actually is very effective to help with healthy hair growth. So in the morning, all you do is you just take, you know, all your scarves off and your shower cap off. You leave your hair, let the moisture just, well, not really the moisture, but your hair will tend to be a little bit wet because of the moisture that's underneath your plastic shower cap. And then you just go on with your styling, whether it's, you know, your twist out, or you want to put your hair in a ponytail, or you want to just throw a wig on. The greenhouse effect is very, very, very effective with helping keep that moisture into your hair. But one thing about the greenhouse effect that I would not suggest you do is to do it every day. Try to do it every other day, and try not to oil your scalp with it, because your scalp actually creates its own oils to help nourish and moisturize your hair. So just put it on your hair only, and then put your shower cap on. I will see if I can find an article on the greenhouse effect, and I will link it in the about section that's below this video if you guys want to know more about the greenhouse effect. And my last but not least tip with keeping your hair and winterizing your hair, keeping your hair healthy in the winter. There we go. So my last suggestion is, I don't know if you guys know, but you guys do know this. So you know that cotton sucks the moisture out your hair, and in the wintertime we tend to put on what? We tend to put on cotton hats, we tend to pull on wool scarves to keep us warm, but you don't know that you're actually breaking your hair out. Now, if you're a wig wearer like me, you don't necessarily really have to worry about that, especially like with the unit that I'm wearing. Like for instance, I'm wearing my RPG show unit, and this unit is a full lace and even lace underneath, so I don't really have to worry about like my hair getting messed up. But if you still want to protect your edges, let's say if you wear a U-part or you're wearing a sew-in and your hair is not complete, you have to be aware of the wool and the cotton that you're wearing in the wintertime. A company reached out to me, it's called Grace Ali, and they actually have this really dope product where it's a hat that you can wear in the wintertime, but inside is lined with satin. And it's a very, very cute hat. Let me throw it on. It's a very cute hat that you can wear in the wintertime, and you can style it the way you want to style it. And what's cool about this hat is that it has silk inside. Like, how dope is that? So when they reached out to me to do a review for them, I was just like, of course I would do a review for them, because one, I get a free product, but two, like, it's still beneficial for my hair. And I'll put all the information down below. But this is a very, very cute, comfortable, like, this is so comfortable on my head hat, and it has a silk lining inside. You don't necessarily have to have like the name brand on the top. If you want to turn it to the back, you could, but it comes in, I think, like a few different colors, but I selected the gray. And I don't know, like this hat is just so cool that you can wear in the wintertime. Not only is it trendy and it's stylish, but you also are protecting your hair in the wintertime from the harsh cold wind, from the snow, just all the elements that the winter brings that can damage your hair. You're protecting your hair under a hat, and it's also stylish. And it also looks cute in different hairstyles. So let me just put on my RPG show wig so you guys can see how cute it looks in other hairstyles. So what I did was I just threw on one of my favorite RPG show units, and I'm just going to show you how cute it also looks with the bang. Now I think I put the hat on backwards because it's like the tag is here. So I don't know if it's on backwards or not. So I'm just going to turn it around for this way. So as I told you before, it has a full silk lining. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Anyway, so it has a full silk lining that helps not only protect your head, but it's going to keep your head super, super warm. And it looks so cute. Look at this with bangs. This is the cutest thing ever. I think I have like my bangs down too far down, but it's very stylish, but at the same time it's protecting your hair. It's probably protecting your wigs and weaves too. Look at that. So you can wear it with bangs, or you can just, you know, if you just don't want to have your full hair out and you just feel like being, you know, you can also tuck your hair in, just leave the bangs out. It's just super trendy and just so pretty, and it's so cool. Like, I really, really love these hats. I think I need to pick me up a black one too, because this is cute. This is really cute. So I'll put all the information down below on this. The inside is 100%, I don't know if it's polyester or not. I'm going to read the inside of it. But I just know that it is just so comfy. It's so comfy. So like, if you know it's cold outside, even if you don't even have a wig or a weave, let me tell you how cute you will look just throwing like some bangs in your head or sweep, maybe just taking your hair and just sweeping it across and just tucking your hair inside, and you just go run your errands, go to Walmart, go to the grocery store, do whatever you want to do. This is just so cute and trendy, and just, it's so nice. I can just pull some hair down. Look at this. Look at me trying to be trendy. I mean, that doesn't look so good. No, it doesn't look good. So also just remember that you should just protect your hair with silk. If you can't afford a hat like this, then take your favorite cotton hat and just take some silk material and just sew it on the inside of your favorite cotton hat. Just make sure you protect your hair. It can also protect your edges, because all us black girls want to do is protect our edges. Protect your edges and your nape also with a nice silk lined cap. Same thing goes with your scarves. If you have shorter hair and you like to wear your hair out in the winter time, just bone straight it out because you don't have to worry about the humidity messing it up. Just try to protect your hair when you're wearing your scarves, your wool scarves, because the wool scarves are very comfy and it keeps you warm, because believe me, I have a whole bunch of just thick wool scarves that protect me. Just be careful with the nape of your hair. If you want to just take a nice silk scarf and just twist it over your neck. I was trying to think of the word. Just twist it over your neck before you put your scarf on to protect your hair. You can do that also. Or just altogether, just, you know, leave your hair as a protective style in the winter time. So hopefully these 3 tips that I gave you guys is helpful for you guys. If you have any other tips on how to winterize your hair, definitely leave them down below and just share it with the rest of the subscribers, because I just think it's just, you know, as we all are on our healthy hair journey, there's just some tips that you may not know that you can use from myself or even the subscribers that watches this video that can help you out to keep your hair healthy. So in the summertime, when you straighten your hair and it's all long, look at me, I'm getting all ghetto. But no, seriously, so you know, when the summertime comes, your hair is nice and healthy, and you just press your hair and you just look really cool because you protected your hair in the wintertime, guys. So I hope this video was very helpful. Let me know if you have any further questions. I will put the link below to, actually, I got my shea butter, if you guys are wondering. I got my shea butter from my local beauty supply store. So you can try your local beauty supply store. I doubt they sell shea butter at Sally's. I'm not sure if they sell it at Walmart either. I got my shea butter from a beauty supply store. Maybe try like Amazon. And this was about, I think this was like $5 for it. And this has lasted me last winter, and I still have some left over. And again, I got my grapeseed oil from Trader Joe's. And I'll put more information about this Grace Elie cap. I hope I'm saying it right. Elie. Cap down below. And I'm just gonna give you, because I had the hat on, it has a 94% cotton, which is the outside of the unit of the hat, 6% lycra. The lining is 97% polyester, so it's polyester inside, and it feels really, really good, guys. Like, it definitely will protect your hair. So that's all I have again, guys, and thanks for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time.